African valor, strong and true. Every single thing they do.
Before the name Zulu meant power, the hills of KwaZulu-Natal slept beneath thunder skies, waiting for destiny to awaken. Among the eLangeni people, a girl was born with the cry of a storm. They called her Nandi, the sweet one, yet her spirit burned with fire. While others sang and played, Nandi watched the warriors train, studying their rhythm, their strength, their unity. She learned early what power meant. Her voice was bold, her questions sharper than spears, and the elders whispered that the girl who challenged silence would one day shake the world. At a great tribal gathering, her eyes met those of Prince Senzangakona, and in that instant, destiny changed its course. Their love blossomed in secret, whispered under the moonlight, for he was royal, and she was not. When Nandi conceived the prince's child, joy met judgment, yet she stood proud and unyielding, declaring that greatness needed no permission to be born. The council mocked her before the tribe, but her voice rose above their scorn, fierce, fearless, unforgettable. Banished and alone, Nandi walked into exile carrying her unborn child and a promise that he would rise above them all. On a night of thunder and rain, a child was born in a small hut. Nandi named him Shaka, the lion who would one day roar. Mother and son lived on the edge of the world, mocked and hungry, yet their pride stood taller than any hill. Nandi taught Shaka not just to survive but to rule, patience, pride, and the strength to never bow. As Shaka grew, his eyes burned with purpose. The same fire that once lived in his mother now glowed in him. You were not born to be accepted, Nandi whispered. You were born to be remembered. When Shaka returned home, no longer a boy but a leader, the same villagers who shamed his mother now bowed before her son. Under Shaka's command, the Zulu became thunder, his mother's lessons turned into an empire of strength. The people called her Umama Wamazulu, the mother of the Zulu, for her courage had birthed more than a king, she birthed a nation. Victory brought power, and power brought darkness. Nandi watched the boy she raised become a storm she could no longer calm. The fire that builds a kingdom can burn it too, she warned, but her words were lost to the wind. When illness came, Shaka held her hand, and Nandi whispered with her final breath, "You were my roar." Her death broke the land. No milk was drunk, no laughter heard, for all of Zululand mourned its mother. Shaka's sorrow became rage, and the lion who once united his people began to devour his own kingdom. In the shadow of grief, betrayal struck. His own men ended the reign of the warrior his mother had forged. Time buried empires and names, but Nandi's courage endured, the fire that shaped Africa's destiny. When thunder rolls over the hills of KwaZulu, they say it is Nandi's voice, the mother whose love made Africa roar. Thank you for watching this epic story of Nandi, mother of the Zulu Lion. Her courage gave birth to a legend, and her spirit still echoes across Africa. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Only here on African Valor, where Africa's legends live forever.